Hey guys. Okay, so apologies for the lighting. I'm going to try to make this really quick because my uploading feature for YouTube is being weird and it's not letting me upload videos that are like more than 5 minutes. So I'm going to try to make this really fast. This is going to be a really quick February wrap-up and March TBR. For February, I read 2 complete books. The first was City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, which is the 5th Mortal Instruments book, and I'm not going to say too much about it because I'm going to try to post the separate review that I filmed, but unfortunately that review is like 12 minutes long, so with my weird uploading thing going wrong, I don't know if it will actually upload, but if it doesn't, I will refilm the review and try to make it shorter. But I just had too much to say about it. Unfortunately, most of the things I had to say about it were negative. Overall, I gave it like a 2.5 out of 5. It just wasn't as good as I was hoping. I don't know. It was better than City of Fallen Angels, but the series has gone way downhill for me. I kind of wish that I had stopped after the first 3 because they can be read on their own and you could just stop there. But now that I am this far into the series, I just have book 6 to go, so I'm still gonna read that one. And I don't know, hopefully that book will redeem books 4 and 5 for me. We'll have to see. But yeah, overall 2.5, and I'll try to post that video with my full review. And then the other book that I read in its entirety was Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I got it out from the library as an ebook, and this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and unfortunately it was one of those books where I liked it a lot better right when I finished it, and then I kept thinking about it and getting kind of nitpicky about it. It was kind of, I don't know, things I liked about it were I really liked that it has a lot of mythology in it, because the world that she has created, like a lot of, I guess their religion is like based on mythology, and yeah, so that was really cool. And also the twist in it was really cool, like the twist for to do with the Beast was really awesome, but I did see that coming, but it's because I've read a different Beauty and the Beast retelling with a very similar twist, and so since I had already read that, I kind of saw it coming. But it's a twist that I actually thoroughly enjoy, or I did in the first one, so then in this one it was also enjoyable. And also I really like Nyx, the beauty character. Isn't one-dimensional like Beauty usually is, because usually I feel like in most retellings for Beauty and the Beast, Beauty is very sweet and kind and wonderful, but she's supposed to be this like perfect character, and therefore kind of one-dimensional, whereas like my favorite Beauty and the Beast retellings are when Beauty and the Beast kind of have to help each other to change and become better people, and that's sort of what happened in this one, but it was more like she had to not change, but she had to like accept certain things about herself. Like she basically, you realize that she does have a little bit of a dark side in this, and instead of having to change that, she has to accept it and learn to love every aspect of herself, and I just thought that that was really cool. And it's actually the same for the Beast as well, so I thought that that was awesome. But the writing wasn't that great, and also, oh, sorry, I have the hiccups, and also the thing is, like, okay, Beauty, or like Nyx and the Beast character, the Gentle Lord, do fall in love, but even as they were falling in love and as Rosamund Hodge was writing that part, I didn't see it. Like, I don't know, it was like these two were both really cool and they had good and bad characteristics, but it still didn't mean that they should have ended up together. And I mean, obviously if it's a Beauty and the Beast story, they are going to end up together, but it just, I couldn't feel the love, basically, and that is the main reason why I had to give it like a 3-ish rating. So yeah, but I mean, I still enjoyed it while I was reading it, and that's the important thing. I just probably won't read it again or continue on with the series. But yeah, and then also I read Arrow Volume 1, which was really good. I had some issues with the organization. The writing itself was great, and the illustrations were beautiful, but the organization of plot points, and because they have to like pick and choose what plot points and what scenes to use from the show, because this particular graphic novel series is based on the show rather than the Green Arrow comics. So since they have to pick and choose, I just didn't think they did that very well. I don't think the organization was well thought out at all. So because of that, I had to give it a 4, but the writing and the illustrations were so great that I had to give it a higher rating. But actually, now that I think about it, maybe like a 3.5 to a 4. And same with Volume 2, which I'm still in the middle of. So that was cool. And then what I'm reading currently is I just finished reading For the Transfer by Veronica Roth. I was supposed to read all of 4, but that didn't end up happening because I was stupid and started the book the day that it was due, or the day before it was due, and so I only got 1 story in, but I have put it back on hold, and when I get it next time, I won't make that same mistake. And then I got not halfway through, about 100-something pages into Shadow Cabinet, and I'm hoping to finish that today. And then next up, I also want to finish Arrow Volume 2, Saga Volume 2, and Saga Volume 3, because all of those are kind of due back to the library soon. And then tomorrow I'm going to start Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, and I'm going to be reading and listening to that for the next few days, and hopefully I'll like it. And then after that I will be reading American Gods by Neil Gaiman, and then I will be reading Monarch of the Glen, which is a short story that's a sequel to American Gods that is in Fragile Things by Neil Gaiman. And then I will be listening to Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman, because I just got that out of the library. And then I will be reading the Clockwork Prince graphic novel, the Clockwork Princess book, and City of Heavenly Fire, all by Cassandra Clare. And hopefully I will be able to finish all of that within the month. I think the way I have it planned out, I should be able to. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to read, but did this video get shorter? No, it's still about 8 minutes long, so sorry about that, but hopefully it'll upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of any of the books that I've talked about here, except if it's books that I'm talking about in my TBR, please don't do spoilers. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.